Ashwin, look, we have discussed yesterday uh, in the section of our 3D. Yesterday we have seen that the formula of a plane, equation of plane, we are going to find out that equation of plane which passes through three non-collinear points. If we have three non-collinear points A, B, C, I am used non-collinear means because whenever we are going to take a 3 points which are collinear, then in the case we are going to find out the equation of multiplanar multiplanes there. Then we have to find out so many equations of planes there. But in the chapter we have to find out a unique plane which passes through some unique point and parallel to some given lines, parallel to some given planes, passes through intersection of planes. In this topic we have discussed equations of planes in the so many conditions. But look, yesterday we have derived the equations of equation of plane which is passes through three non-collinear points in vector form. It's what is our equation is what we have seen that it's given by the vector form of equation of plane passes through three non-collinear points is given by r minus a, b minus a, c minus a, where a, b, c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are our position vectors of non-collinear points a, b and c. And also we have what we have also we have seen that we have seen its Cartesian form. It's given by what? X minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 equal to 0. This is our Cartesian form. This is our Cartesian form of equation. Equation of plane passes through three non-collinear points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and x3, y3, z3. Look, we have not done a question on any questions on this concept. Then after that, yesterday we have discussed the equation of plane in our intercept form, which intercept form is given by x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1, where a, b, c are intercept on x axis, y axis and z axis respectively. Then now look, first of all today we are here to we are going to do problems which are on equation to find out the equation of plane passes through three non-collinear points. Then first of all we are going to take one of the questions. We are going to find the equation of plane passing through. We are going to find out the equation of plane passing through the points. Just we are going to take the point as a look. We are going to find out equation of plane passing through the points. Passing through the points. Just suppose we take a point as a minus 6, 3, 2. Passes through the points minus 6, 3, 2, 3 minus 2, 4, and they take the third point is as 5, 7, 3. Now we are going to find out the equation of plane passing through the points minus 6, 3, 2, 3 minus 2, 4 and 5, 7, 3. Then first of all, look, whenever we are going to find out the equations of equations of plane, if we have a point, suppose we are going to find out Cartesian form of equation of plane. We have 3 points. What is 3 points given as x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and x3, y3, z3. Then we are going to find out its Cartesian form because it's not mentioned there. Which form we have to be required here? Vector form of Cartesian form. It's just asking about find out the equation of plane. Then look here, we are going to find out its Cartesian form. Then when we have a equation of plane, we are going to find out equation of plane. We are given 3 points. There is also second method to find out the equation of plane. And first of all, first method which is directed to our formula that we are going to discuss our first method. We have x1, y1, z1, x2, x3, y3, z3. given by x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 equal to 0. This is our equation of plane. This is our equation of plane passes through three non-coordinate points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 and x3, y3, z3. Now we have the points. Then we are going to put the points here. Now look, x minus x1 y minus y1 is minus 3, z minus z1 minus 2. Now then x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. This is our x2, y2, z2. 3 minus minus 6 we get 9. Minus 3 we get minus 5. 4 minus 2 we get 2. Then x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1. 5 minus minus, then we get 11. Then 7 minus 3 we get 4. And 3 minus 2 we get 1 is equal to 0. Now look. After putting the values, what we get? 11, 4, 1, 9, 5 minus 5, 2 and x plus 6, y minus. Now, how can we get the equation of plane? Now we are going to explain this. We are going to explain our this determinant to get our equation of plane. Write down x plus 6, creating its respective column and row. What we have when we are going to take this respective row and column, we have minus 5, 4, 1 and minus 5 and minus 6. Then take this minus 5, y minus 3. Getting this respective column and row, we have 9 minus 22. Then plus z minus 2 respective rows, getting the respective rows and columns and respective rows, we have 9 56 and plus 55. 56 plus 55 equal to 0. Now look how we have put it all these values. Look, we are going to solve this now. Minus 5, minus 6, what we have? Minus 11. Then we have minus 11 into x plus 6. Then 9 minus 22. Then what we have? It's a 13. Minus 13, minus plus 13. Y minus 3. Now we have 36 plus 55, 6 plus 5, 1. Then what we have? We have 91, 9 plus 91 into z minus 2 equal to 0. Now we are going to put this values again simplify this. And what we have? We have minus 11x minus 66 plus 13y minus 39 plus 91z minus 182 equal to 0. Further we are going to simplify taking positive our x there. Then what do we have? We have here 11x. Then minus 13y and what is it? That's 91z minus 91z. Then we are going to simplify this constant values. Minus 66 minus 39 and minus 182. It's a 287. Then we have equal to plus 287 equal to 0. This is our required equation of plane. It's about we have what do we have do that? Look, we have put this solution. What do we do? We take x plus 6 and y expanding this. Then we have x plus 6 written in the row and column. We have minus 5 and 4 2. Look. One of the mistake done by me, it's 4 into 2, we have just stick 6 here, it's my apology to you, it's x plus 8. Then look, sorry, we have to make here x 8 x plus 6, it's a minus 5, 4 to 8. We have to make here 8. It's x plus 6, then minus 5 minus 8, it's a 13 there. And we have done one of the mistake that it's our minus 13x. Then 36 is what? We get 78. I hope so. We have not done any mistake anywhere else there. And now look, we are going to verify it again. Minus 13x. Then look. And this value is not going to be correct there, because if we have done error there, then this is not. Look again we are putting these values x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and x3, y3, z3. After putting these values, we are going to solve it. We take x plus 6, spending minus 5, 4 to 8, minus 8, taking minus y minus 3, then 9 1 9, minus 22, then write down z minus 2, 9 4 is 36, and 11 minus 5 55 plus 55, 5 6 1 4 5 91. Look, just we have done one of the mistake that we have put it here 30, and now we have what is values? Our values constant value is going to be changed, because we have 78 now. 9 is 17 to 19 9 1 or 8 3 11 8 19 2 99, and we have it's a 13x minus 13x minus 13y. We have look, it's a minus 13x, and then we have to change out these values, because we are shifting these terms. Look what we have. We are going to change all this. We are going to make the positive of values of x here. Then we have now 13x minus 13y minus 91z, and what is our values is what given as it's a plus 299 equal to 0. I hope so all these multiples are all this factor of 13. Then also we can write down this equation as, by dividing each term by 13, we have x minus y minus 7z plus 23 equal to 0. This is our required equation of plane in the Cartesian form. X minus y minus 7z plus 23 equal to 0. This is our, what is this? This is our equation of plane, Cartesian equation of plane, passing through 3 non-collinear points, minus 6 3 2, 3 minus 2 4, and 5 7 3. Look, this is our first method. What we have discussed that we can also we are going to put this all values in direct formula we get. But we can also solve this question of plane by another method. Look, I am going to discuss our second method. This is out based on this equation of plane. What is our second method? Just look, we are going to find out the equation of plane. What is our equation? Remind that. What is our equation of plane when it passes through a point x1, y1, z1? Or having the directions ratios equation of plane and perpendicular to given plane. If we have, then whatever equation of plane is given, that we have remind that our equation of plane which is passing through minus 6 3 2 is given by a x minus x1 plus 6 plus b y minus 3 plus c z minus 2 equal to 0. Now this is our equation of plane passing through a point minus 6 3 2. Take this equation of plane as equation 1 there. Now look, what we are going to do. Now we are going to find out this equation of plane. Then we are going to find out, since this plane is also passes through the point 3 minus 2 4 and 5 7 3. Then what we have? We are using, then what we have? We are going to use 5 taking this point first. 3 minus 6, we get 9, take 9a, minus 2 minus 3 minus 5b, 4 minus 2 plus 2z, ab we have to take c, because we are taking abc there, 2c equal to 0. This is also passes through 3 minus 2 4 what is our second equation? 5 minus minus 11a 7 minus 3 4b 3 minus 2 plus c equal to 0. This is our equation number 3. Now look, what do we have equations? We have our first equation is as a x plus 6 plus b y minus 3 and plus c z minus 2 equal to 0. And since our equations passes from this point 3 minus 2 4 3 5 7 3, then our equations shall also be it's a 9a minus 5b plus 2c equal to 0, 11a plus 4b plus c equal to 0. Now look, in our second method, what we are going to do that we have these two equations. This is our equation of plane, and also this passes through these points. Then we have to correct our directions ratios, because we have taken ABC our directions ratios of what perpendicular lines. Then this passes through this point, and we have taken the dot product with 0 there because it passes through also this point there. And now look, what we have this 3 equations in the terms of ABC. Then we are going to solve this equation 2 and 3 by which method? Yes, we are going to solve this equation 2 and 3. Now we are going to solving equation 2 and 3 by cross multiplication method. Write down here a, then written the row a there. Then what we have a minus 5 and this one. Then we have minus 5 into 1 minus 5. Then minus 4 to a. Take this minus b sign b. Written this b. 9 into 1 9 minus 11 to 22. Then c upon 9 into 4 36. And minus 11 5 minus plus positive, then it's a 55. Now look what we have for solving. We have a upon minus 13 and it's again minus 13, then b we take positive because it's a minus, b upon 13 and c upon 90. Now look, we are going to putting this some k, then we have a is equal to minus 13k, b is equal to 13k and c is equal to 91k. Putting this a, b and c in the equation 1, what is our equation of plane? Then our equation of plane is given by, we are going to put in these values, take out common k because k cannot be 0. Then our equation is given by minus 13x, putting here minus 13 x plus 6 plus 13 y minus 3 plus 91 z minus 2 equal to 0. And after we are going to further simplify it, then we get our equation of plane in by the second method. What we get there? Minus 13 plus 13 and 91. Further we can simplify it. We get the same result what we get in our next first method, which I have solved to you. Look, what is our second method? In second method, we are going to just show that since it's our equation of plane passes through minus 6, 3 and 2, then we are going to form the equation of plane passes through minus 6, 3, 2 and having the perpendicular to the any vectors having directional ratios a, b and c is given by a into x plus 6 plus b into y minus 3 plus c into y minus 2 equal to 0. But this equations or our line equation of plane is also passes through 3 minus 2 4 and 5 7 3. Then we have also this, what are your equations? 3 minus plus 6 minus 2 minus 3 4 minus 2, this a b c equal to 0. Then 5 minus plus 6 11 7 minus 3 4 3 minus 2 1 into a b c equal to 0. On solving this equation 2 and 3, getting the values of a b c, putting these values a b c in here, equation number 1, and after solving this we get our required, what is our required equation? If we are going to be, we can further simplify it. Take out because minus 13 cannot be 0, then take out minus 13 common there. Then we have just here x plus 6 plus y minus 3 plus here is 7z minus 14 equal to 0. On further simplification we get x plus we take minus 10 common, then here we have minus y and because we take out minus common there. Minus y plus 3. Also we get here minus 7. Then we have minus 7z plus 14. Then on simplification what we have x minus y minus 7z equal to 69, 23 equal to 0. This is our same equation which we had get direct put into the values in direct equation of the plane. Determinants of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, and z3 minus z1. Then look, we have done the questions. We have discussed the questions. The equations of plane passing through the three non-collinear points. Now look. Plane when it's passing through the intersection of two given planes. Again, we are going to discuss one of the important topics. Just suppose this is one of the copy we have. Just suppose we have one copy there. Take it this part as a plane 1. We have taken this part as a plane 1 and this part as a plane 2. We have taken this is our plane 1, this is plane 2. This is our plane 1 and this is plane 2, and the intersection point of this plane is what? This is what our intersection point of this plane. So suppose we are going to find out the equation of plane which passes through the intersection of this given two planes. Then look, we are going to now discuss the equation of plane passing through the intersections of two given planes. What is our new topic? We are going to find out equation the intersection of two given planes. Now we are going to discuss how can we find out equation of plane which passes through the intersection point of two given planes. First off, we are going to discuss our which form? Vector form. Just suppose in vector forms we have two planes is given by. Just suppose we have two planes given by. Just suppose we have in vector forms two equations of plane given by vector r dot n cap equal to d1, vector r dot n2 equal to 2. We have two equations of plane. Look, how can we get the equation of any equation of plane which passes through the intersection point of this plane? Then to get the value any plane which passes through the intersection point of the given plane, what we have to do? In such condition, what we are going to do that the equation of plane passing through the intersection of two given planes is given by. We are just going to take an arbitrary value lambda there is given by lambda values. Then our equation of plane in a vector form is given by, take out our common there. We are going to take this multiply with this part as a lambda. Then what we have r dot n1 cap plus lambda n2 cap is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. This is our equation of plane in the vector form. This is our equation of plane in a vector form which passes through the intersections of this given two planes. How can we give it? It's r dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. We have to write down here equal to 0. This is our vector form of equation of since we have taken equality already there. If we take minus d1 plus lambda d2, then we have to take 0 there. That's my apology to you. Now this is our vector form equation of plane passing through the intersection point of this given planes. This is our vector form. Then what is our Cartesian form? So suppose our Cartesian form is given as, we have two planes given as a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1 and a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal to d2. I will put also we have write down where lambda is some scalar. In the similar manner, what we are going to find out if we have equations of two planes in Cartesian form. In similar manners, how can we get the equations of plane which passes through the intersection point of this plane? Write down this equation of plane with taken as added as plus lambda times this plane. Then equation of plane. What is the equation of plane which passes through the intersection point of these two planes 1 and 2 is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus lambda a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. This is our Cartesian form of equation of plane which is passes through the intersection point of this planes. Equation of planes in Cartesian form. This is our Cartesian form of equation of plane. We can further we can also be simplified right down as a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda a2x plus b2y plus c2 minus d2 equal to 0. We can further simplify this equation as. Then look, what we have discussed, we have discussed till now. We have done problems. We are going to find out the equation of plane which passes through three non-collinear points. Then we have discussed our equation of plane which passes through three non-collinear points. Sorry, then we have discussed our equation of plane passing through the intersection of two given planes. This is our vector form of equation of plane. Then we have given two equations of plane in vector form. Our first equation is equation of plane is given by r dot n1 cap equal to d1. And our second equation is given as r dot n2 cap equal to d2. Then our equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two given planes in a vector form is given by r dot n1 cap plus lambda n2 cap is equal to d1 plus lambda d2, where our lambda is some scalar. We can find out the value of lambda by giving some conditions in the problem. We have given some conditions in the equation. After putting the following the given condition, we are going to find out the equation of lambda there, and then put it in this form. We get our required equations of plane. Then if our equations of plane is given in the Cartesian form, just we have first equation of plane is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1, and second equation is given a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal to d2. Then the equation of plane in the Cartesian form is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1, a2x plus b2y plus lambda times a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d1 plus lambda 2. Also we can write down this equation as if we can write down our equations as, then our equation of plane, so suppose we take a minus d1 equal to 0, we are going to shifting this constant in the same side. Again our equation of plane in the Cartesian form, equation of plane passing through the given two, passes the intersection of the a1 plus b1y plus c1z, sorry we have taken minus d1 plus lambda times a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 equal to 0. This is our vector form of equation of plane. This is our Cartesian equation of plane which is passes through the intersections of given planes, intersections of two given plane. If we have given planes in a vector forms, then our vector equation of plane is given by in this way. If our equations of plane is given in the Cartesian form, then the equation of plane which is passes through the intersections of two given planes in Cartesian form is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 equal to 0. Look, today we have discussed, we have done one of the problems which is based on our, we are going to solve problems which is based on the equation of plane passes through three non-collinear points. Then we have discussed the equations of plane. How can we find out the vector equation of plane and Cartesian equation of plane when our plane is passes through the intersection point of given two planes. And look, tomorrow we are going to do then questions based on this concept. Then we are going to discuss some concept that how can we find out distance between two parallel planes and how can we find out the distance of a plane by a given point there. Thanks to all.